Project Overview. Hard Rock Pointe Vista is a master-planned all-season resort community in Kingston, Oklahoma, overlooking the beautiful waters of Lake Texoma. Construction is well underway, with more than 466 qualifying EB-5 jobs already created, enough to satisfy the job creation requirement for the first 46 investors in the project. Located within a rural targeted employment area, or TEA, Hard Rock Pointe Vista offers EB-5 investors a secure EB-5 loan investment with a faster path to green cards and access to the rural 20% EB-5 visa set aside. Set-aside visas help EB-5 investors avoid current and future visa backlogs. Hard Rock Pointe Vista is being developed by a seasoned leadership team led by Mark Fisher, an entrepreneur with decades of experience in real estate and strategic investments. EB-5AN is the regional center sponsor for the Hard Rock Pointe Vista Rural EB-5 project. The project continues EB-5AN's series of more than 40 completed or ongoing EB-5 investment offerings. Over the last decade, EB-5AN has built a proven track record, including 100% USCIS approval of all of EB-5AN's previous EB-5 regional center projects. The Hard Rock Pointe Vista project has already received Form I-956F exemplar approval from USCIS. This means that the project structure, rural area qualification, and job creation methodology comply with current EB-5 program requirements. About EB-5AN. EB-5AN is recognized as a national leader in the EB-5 industry. EB-5AN operates a network of 15 EB-5 regional centers covering the entire continental United States and has a 100% EB-5 regional center project approval rate. Over 3,000 EB-5 investors from over 70 countries have invested through EB-5AN-sponsored regional center projects like the Hard Rock Pointe Vista Rural EB-5 project. EB-5AN has been involved in more than $7 billion in real estate development and has directly facilitated the creation of over 32,000 EB-5 eligible jobs across more than 40 ongoing and completed EB-5 projects. About the developer group. Hard Rock Pointe Vista is being developed by a seasoned leadership team led by Mark Fisher, an entrepreneur with decades of experience in real estate and strategic investments. Mark Fisher, a national finalist for the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award, founded Chaparral Energy in 1988, which grew to be a $3.5 billion enterprise. In 2012, he acquired Dippin' Dots ice cream for $12.7 million. Under his leadership, the brand spread to 13 countries and achieved double-digit revenue growth. A decade later, in 2022, he sold the company for a remarkable $222 million. Mark Fisher has acquired 2,700 acres of land next to Lake Texoma, with plans to develop over 2,100 residential units. The Hard Rock Pointe Vista EB-5 project will be a small part of the larger Hard Rock Pointe Vista development. About Hard Rock Pointe Vista.
Can you tell us where we are now on the hotel in the residential portion of the deal, and what's already been done and what's coming next?
Sure. We started actual construction on the hotel near the end of last year. At this point in time, we've put over $40 million into it, and we have the complete foundation dirt work completed. We have pillars established for the hotel, and we were waiting on the passing of the EB-5 to actually get this thing going vertical. In addition to all of that, we are moving forward on a lot of the housing development, and hopefully you'll see a few pictures on that. But this is a very high-end type development. We've been selling lots anywhere from a high of about $1.4 million to probably in the $500,000 or $600,000 range within the development. We've got, I think, as many as 14, 15 homes already built and under construction. All of them right on the water. It's just a beautiful type area.
Yeah.
From an EB-5 standpoint, we're anxious to get this thing underway to get more of the funding completed. We've got a lot of funding in place right now, but we would like this step to kind of move it forward.
Absolutely. And I know with the passage of the TIF, there's been a lot of renewed interest, and it's always a challenge as you're going through the government approval process, the entitlement process, and all of those things. So I guess what type of uptick in interest have you seen since mid-November when the TIF passed to December?
A big uptick, where a lot of the people in this area know about the TIF, and they wanted to see it done just to receive a little bit more assurance that the whole project was going to be built. So with the passage of that TIF, we have stepped up, and I suspect we now have 8 to 10 more of the large lots being sold and ready for development. We've seen, in addition to that, a lot of the state projects, like we're going to be rebuilding, they're going to be rebuilding the big bridge, Roosevelt Bridge, coming into it, changing it from a 2-lane road to a 4-lane road all the way across the lake that you see in the background over here. So a lot of things like that are coming into play, and a lot of it, I think, was solidified with the passing of the TIF.
Hard Rock Pointe Vista is an ongoing master-planned all-season resort. The EB-5 project includes a 217-key Hard Rock branded hotel, 131 for-sale condominiums across 7 buildings, and a 10.3-acre oasis called Caribbean Bay, which features water activities, dining, a floating concert stage, and more. The Hard Rock Pointe Vista EB-5 project is part of the greater Hard Rock Pointe Vista master plan. Amenities and features outside the scope of the EB-5 project include a family entertainment center, an enclosed water park, an adventure park, an 18-hole championship golf course, and a marina on Lake Texoma. The project is located in Kingston, Oklahoma, 130 miles from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and just 100 miles from Dallas, Texas. The Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is the 4th most populous metropolitan area in the United States, with 7.5 million people. Lake Texoma is one of the most visited lakes in the United States, attracting roughly 6 million visitors every year. Popular attractions surrounding Lake Texoma include a new West Bay casino and resort, local wineries, and boating charters. The lake straddles the border between Oklahoma and Texas and covers more than 89,000 acres of surface water. Known as a premier fishing destination, especially for largemouth bass, it hosts nationally recognized bass fishing tournaments year-round, generating significant tourism revenue. The project's 217-key hotel will operate under the Hard Rock brand, one of the most exciting lifestyle brands worldwide. As of 2026, Hard Rock has more than 300 branded venues in nearly 80 countries. From exhilarating music to authentic memorabilia, innovative signature restaurants, and electrifying public spaces, Hard Rock redefines the lifestyle destination experience on a global scale. The Hard Rock Pointe Vista Hotel and condominiums will leverage the Hard Rock brand to increase revenue through higher bookings and attract condominium buyers. Construction progress. The architecture and design for the project commenced in December 2023. Horizontal infrastructure development with respect to the hotel and the condominium buildings commenced in July 2024. Vertical construction is expected to commence late 2026. The hotel and the first 6 condominium buildings are expected to open to the public in 2028. EB-5 job creation. For each EB-5 investor in the Hard Rock Pointe Vista Rural Project to obtain a green card, the project must create over 10 jobs per EB-5 investor. Approximately 466 qualifying EB-5 jobs have already been created as of March 2026. Ultimately, the development of the project will create a total of 5,778 EB-5 eligible jobs, far more than the number of jobs required for all EB-5 investors in the project to qualify for their green cards. EB-5 investor safety. EB-5 investors in Hard Rock Pointe Vista benefit from many features that reduce their financial and immigration risk. The project's continued development is not dependent on EB-5 investment. In addition to the senior EB-5 loan, Hard Rock Pointe Vista is funded by developer equity, residences deposits, public tax increment financing, and a C-PACE loan. Hard Rock Pointe Vista offers EB-5 investors an I-526 e-approval refund guarantee. This means that if USCIS denies an EB-5 investor's I-526 e-petition, 100% of his or her invested capital will be promptly refunded. The project also features a construction completion guarantee and job creation guarantee. Additionally, the Hard Rock Pointe Vista EB-5 loan is secured by a senior mortgage on the condominium property, a second-position mortgage on the Caribbean Bay property, and a pledge of 100% of the equity interests in the project company. Investor testimonials.
On particular EB-5 website, the main thing I like is transparency about the processes, all the project financial statements and everything. Those information are very helpful while understanding that this regional center is doing great. It will you can trust him and it's professional. Then the testimonials and detailed information on the website about the project and financial statement about the project, what the progress has made, what type of loans project already has, and what they are going to use EB-5 fund as a part of that project. So those all things were very helpful at deciding the project.
And most important thing is that Sam had clearly I was all through asking how is the project going, how they have sold, everything. So he used to get reports, okay, last month they sold this month they sold this. So these are something which means that they are in track of how it was going. And all that made a very big difference in terms of building the confidence. So that's the reason why EB-5N, what we chose was fantastic. In fact, Sam was clear, there's no guarantees, but we'll help you to select. That's what, we'll help you to take a decision. You have to take a decision. So that was very good.
The fact that your firm has been in the space for, I believe, over 10 years at this point, where you have over several thousand investors, where you have seen projects through from the initial 526 approval through to the 829, the final green cards. You have a number of, I forget how many, but approximately 15 projects that you've already completed or are underway that you're involved with. So you have a track record, a successful track record. They have always been accepted by the USCIS.
And so when we spoke to Sam, you from EB-5AN, we certainly received all of those things. And with your track record and your background, we felt that you had the right credentials to be handling this sort of project. There are vast amounts of money involved in each project, and you need somebody who's one of high integrity, and B, one who understands the financial element of some of the instruments that are actually being agreed. So we felt with the EB-5 affiliate network, we had people that we could trust, but also actually understood the products and understood the risks that were being taken, and were honest and straightforward with the things that they were saying, little things like terms.
For more information on the Hard Rock Pointe Vista Rural EB-5 project, please contact EB-5AN today.